Good morning, good morning. It is Tuesday, what is today, the 19th or something like that? Yeah, the 19th. So Tuesday the 19th of January. If you're just hopping on for the first time, my name is Kristen Finley and I am a registered dietitian and personal trainer. And I've been bringing these workouts to you live since March when social distancing hit and the gym that I worked at closed down, and I decided I wanted to continue working out, and what better way to have some accountability to get your workouts in than to tell other people you're going to be on live doing a workout and come join me. So I got Rosemary on here, Joanne, Neri, and Amy are on. Good morning, ladies. So we're going to start in just about 3 minutes. As a dietitian, I am involved in some other things nutrition-wise, and there's a couple talks tonight if you're interested in getting onto a Zoom talk and you want some more information on these things, or you want to learn about some topics. There are 2 things tonight that are going on. One is a Zoom call on hormonal health by a Yale-trained nurse, a nurse midwife. So Mariah Brown is her name, and the information, the flyer is on this page. So if you just scroll down a little bit, you'll find her her flyer. But if you're dealing with fertility issues, hot flashes, what else? Just low libido, that kind of stuff, I encourage you to check out that call. It's 30 minutes. So 30 minutes tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And then at 7 p.m., I'm going to be talking on sort of a panel discussion of, it's called Woman Warriors. So really women like myself who have decided to try to stay fit, and they really want to put their athleticism and keep it in the forefront of their life, and have figured out a way to make a living doing it. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to be talking about what I do to stay healthy and how I've made that a little bit of my business, and how I can do that, how I've gotten enough time and financial flexibility to be able to do that. So if you're interested in that, that is going to be at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and I'm excited to be on that panel too and share my story. Really, I like to share with people. I'm for those of you that don't know me, I'm 53 years old. I get up and do these workouts 5 days a week, and really what I like to share what has enabled me to just physically be able to do that day after day. So happy to share those things. I think my flyer, the flyer for the second talk, the one that I'm in, did not post. So I'm going to post it as soon as this workout is done. And I got 6:59. Let me say good morning. I got Sharon on. I got Joanna, Lynn. Who else? I think I got everyone else. So good morning, ladies. I appreciate you being on here. Let's get busy. All right, as always, I always come on with my little disclaimer. I do not know where you're at in your fitness journey, but exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way up to heart attack, stroke, and death. I encourage everyone who's just starting a fitness program to get your physical, make sure that you are fit to work out. I encourage you to have water, take breaks when you need it, and I don't stop the workout for water breaks, but I encourage you to get some, take a rest if you need it, and of course to stop exercising if you feel faint, dizzy, any of that kind of stuff. All right, so we're just walking it out, getting the muscles warmed up. Who do we got on here? Joanne says good morning. Good morning, Joanne. And Joanna says good morning. So, and Sharon too. So good morning, ladies. So awesome to be with you. This brings me joy. So I feel blessed that I'm able to do this, and I really want to get as many people working out as possible, which is one of the reasons why I have not charged anything for these workouts. So I hope you like them. If not, I guess I can say you get what you pay for, right? So, but if you do like them, I encourage you to tell your friends about them. You can always hit the share button when it comes up as a post and share them on your page so that your Facebook friends can at least see them, and maybe hop in on a free workout. You know, you can share where you found it, and then they can find it from there. But share them, and or if you have friends that aren't on Facebook but maybe are on YouTube or have access to YouTube, I do upload these workouts to YouTube, typically most days right after I do them. I save them and upload them to YouTube right away. So there's quite a big library on YouTube of these workouts, and you can find them at Kristen Finley, and then there's a bunch of credentials like RDN, which stands for Registered Dietitian Nutritionist, LD, which is a licensed dietitian, and then CPT, which is a certified personal trainer. So Kristen Finley, RDN, LD, CPT. All right, we're pushing out to the side. I've been a registered dietitian for 30 years, and more recently actually became a certified personal trainer. Really, I got my certification right before my 50th birthday, and as I was kind of trying to figure out my next chapter after being a stay-at-home mom for 15 years. So, and my primary job continues to be mom, which I am very proud of and grateful and thankful for. Our baby is a junior in high school, and then I've got two that are out of high school, young adults now, almost a 22-year-old and a 20-year-old. All boys. But Callie, my guest trainer, who you see sometimes, she comes in every now and again. I call her my dogter. So she sometimes shows up. I always say we girls gotta stick together. She's laying right to my right here on a chair. All right, and we're gonna hold to one side. And hold to the other side. And take that torso nice and tall. Legs are wide. Knees are kind of pointed out. Feet are a little bit out. And let's just go ahead and go side to side, torso moving only. Okay, don't let the knees move. Just warming up that spine, getting that core engaged. I feel super fortunate to be able to do these and not have to have a traditional 9-to-5 job where I have to head out every morning. I really do. I do feel like I'm living the dream. And taking it to the other side. And let's bring those legs in. We're going to go shoulder width apart on the legs, hands on the knees, pressing that chest down, arching the back, and then round the back out. Straighten the legs, and then press it back down again, and round it out. Press it down, round it, and roll it up. Let's pull one arm across. and pull the other arm across. Elbow goes back. Other arm goes back. We're going to take those hands behind the back, open up the chest, squeeze those shoulder blades together, take the head back, bring the chin down toward the chest, really relax those shoulders. Go ahead and roll the head so that the chin is kind of going toward one shoulder. And roll toward the other shoulder. Back to neutral, to center, I guess. And lift those arms up. Go ahead and release the hands. Just let the fingertips drop toward the ground. They don't have to go all the way to the ground. Let that head hang. Go ahead and bend the knees. Roll it up. Let's go ahead and roll those shoulders back. And roll the shoulders forward. And let's get busy. You guys ready to go? Okay, first exercise. This one's going to take just a little bit of time, but I've tried to make the other exercises in the set a little shorter. So it's going to go front lunge, side lunge, back lunge. So it'll look like this: front, side, back. Okay? It'll be a side lunge. So when you step to the side, the leg that steps out bends, the other leg stays straight. Here we go. Think about the torso staying nice and tall. Think about that back knee going down to the ground, back, back, and then back knee goes back down to the ground. Starting all over again. See how my torso stays nice and tall? We're going to go for one more. And taking it right to the other side. Front, side, back, front, we got two more. We got one more. Nothing warms up the legs like a bunch of lunges, right? All right, 2 weights. We're going to go into a hammer curl. So this one we got the palms of the hands are facing toward your body. Palms are facing in, and then just up and down. 2. If you've got it, go ahead and go on one foot. 3, 4, 5, 6, switching legs if you can. All right, and we got weighted scales are next. All right, so we're gonna move the palms of the hands facing in toward the body. The body's gonna stay nice and straight. Pick up one leg, so all the weight is on the other leg, okay? Whatever leg is not up, that's your loading leg. You're gonna try to keep that leg floating as you just go down and up. Your body should stay nice and straight like a teeter-totter. No bend in the middle, just nice straight body. Here's the important thing is to make sure those hip bones stay facing toward the ground as you go down. Don't let the hip and the shoulder roll out. Keep the shoulders and hips pointed to the ground as you go forward. Here we go. Lift one leg. Try to keep that leg floating. If you need to bring it down for a balance check, that's okay. We're going to go for one more, and we're going to switch it right to the other side. Again, shoulders and hips stay pointing to the ground as we go down and up. Foot only comes down to the ground as a balance check. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So with all those lunges and knees, now we've got the hamstrings. We're going to drop one weight and take it into a tricep kick. Okay, so we're down. I'm bent down. My unweighted hand is sort of braced on my knee. My arm is up. Think about shoulder to elbow kind of being parallel to the ground. Kick just that lower arm back. Don't move the shoulder. We got 2 more, and we're going to switch it to the other side and press. Last one. Go ahead and put that weight down. We're going right back into those lunges. Front, side, back. Ready? Down, out, and back. Front, side, back. Torso stays nice and tall. We got one more. And we're taking it right to the other side. Here we go. Front, side, back. got one more. Nicely done. Hammer curls. Palms facing in to the body. One leg if you got it. If you don't, if the balance isn't there, go ahead and put 2 feet down and up. Switching legs. Taking it right into those weighted scales, shoulders and hips pointed to the ground. One more, taking it right to the other side. Last one, taking it down for those tricep kicks. Here we go, ready? Press. We got 2 more. Last one, switching sides and press. Two more. And put that weight down. We're going right back into it. Last round, last set of this round. Ready? Forward, side, and back. We got 3 more. Nice tall torso. I never let my back round out. We got 1 more. And we're gonna go right to the other side. Here we go. Two more. Last one. Nicely done. Going right into hammer curls. 1 foot if you got it. 2 feet if the balance isn't quite there yet. Here we go. Ready? For 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switching legs. And taking those back palms facing in, right into the weighted scales, waiting just a second if you're switching weights, and here we go. Two more, keeping the shoulders and the hips pointed to the ground, switching sides. Last one, and dropping one weight, taking it into that tricep kick. Here we go, last one of the round. Two more, last one, and to the other side. Last one, nicely done. Round one in the books, taking it right into round two. We're gonna start with a high knees. If this is where you're at, you're just gonna high knee, okay? Just standing, trying to get those knees up as high as you can. If you've got it and if you wanna push yourself a little cardiovascularly, we're gonna double time it. Still try to get those knees up, okay? One more variation, a little harder, is when you're doing that high knee, to go knee, knee, foot, foot. So it looks like this. Knee, knee, foot, foot, knee, knee, foot, foot. So you're just taking your hands, just working your brain a little bit. Plus, for whatever reason, it just feels harder to me. All right, you guys ready? Whatever version you're gonna do, I'll keep count. I'll let you know when we're done. Ready? Begin. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, grab one weight or a kettlebell. I'll do my first round with the weight, and then I may pick up the kettlebell. So, whew, I gotta get my breath back. We're gonna do a kettlebell swing. So, the weight comes down. Notice, you guys, when my weight comes down, I do not take the knees this way. Put the butt back, put that weight in between your legs. Now, notice my back is not rounded. It's nice and straight. Weight comes down, and then I want you to think about standing up and exploding through those hips. The weight will just come up naturally, so don't worry about raising your arms, okay? Once you explode through those hips, the weight will come with it. So it'll be down and up. When you go down, make sure that that butt is back. Weight is on my heels. My feet, my toes are almost off the ground. Weight is on the heels. Stand it up. Okay, here we go. Ready? Down, up. Last one. All right, go ahead and put that weight down. We're going right into a jack squat, okay? So if you don't want to jump, you're gonna put those feet a little bit wider and you're gonna go down, stand it up. And then tap those other fingertips to the ground, okay? Left, right, one side at a time. Again, when you go down, push the butt back. Don't let those knees come over the top of your shoes. Press them back and then sit down, okay? If you're gonna jump, it's gonna look like this. So whatever way you're doing it, let's go. I know this round is a little more cardiovascular. Here we go. Down. We got 2 more, and 1 more. Nicely done. Feeling good? Getting that heart rate up a little? Go ahead and pick up a set of weights. We're gonna go rack and press. Yep, breathe it out. We're here, okay? My back is straight. My knees are soft. That means slightly bent. We're gonna rack the weights up to what I call goalpost. Goalpost. Press it, back to goalpost, reset it. When you reset, don't round the back out. Keep the back straight. Ready? Here we go. Rack it, press it, down, reset. Rack, press. If you find your shoulders are going up to your ears too much, you might have too much weight. Go for 2 more. And 1 more. Reset. Put those weights down. We're going right back into the jogging, high knees, or just walking it out. Here we go. Ready? Begin. Three, 2, and 1. Breathe it out. Kettlebell swings. I'm going to use a kettlebell this time. Here we go. Ready? Down and up. Get that breath back. Three, 2, and 1. Moving right into the jack squats. Here we go. Ready? And down. We got one more. Nicely done. Rack and press. Getting that breath back. Who else is breathing hard? Here we go. Ready? Rack it, press it, reset. We got two more. Last one. Weights go down. I know, if you're like me, your heart rate hasn't quite recovered yet, but we're going right back into it. Ready? Here we go. Stop. I forgot to count it down. Sorry about that. Here she comes. Yeah, she says, I think you need a rest. I think you need a rest. All right, miss. You gotta move it along. I want to get you with the kettlebell. Kettlebell swings. Here we go. Watch your dog. And down and up. Don't round the back. Butt back. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right. You guys, if you're just starting and you don't even either have weights or aren't comfortable using weights yet, you don't have to. Just pretend like you're moving your arms through water. That'll give you a little resistance. Going right back into those jack squats. Here we go. We got one more to each side, and last one. Rack and press. Getting the breath back. Last one of the round. Here we go. We got 2 more. Last one. Some people ask why I don't have music on. I used to in the very beginning, but Facebook doesn't like it when I play music and they mute me. So They mute me because I have copyrighted music. So, and then I tried it, making a playlist of uncopyrighted music, but it's all just kind of weird music, so I figure I'll take one for the team and work out in silence, and I hope you have something jamming going on. All right, you guys, we're going down to the ground for the last set. Going down to the ground. We're gonna start with a plank row. So I'm gonna give some progressions for a plank row. Number one is just to be in plank. Be in plank. I have my hands a little narrower in the front and my feet wider in the back here, okay? And just lift. Just try to shift your balance so you're just barely bringing one hand off the ground, okay? If that's too hard, just hold plank. So if you're just holding plank, get in a stance where your hands are about even, shoulder width apart, and your feet are about shoulder width apart or even can be together. And you just hold. You guys, this is not plank. You gotta get the butt down, okay? Head is neutral. Think of you being from the top of your head down to your feet. Let's think about being in a straight line. Okay, so that was number one. Number two is to do plank with a shoulder tap. So again, hands a little closer, narrower in the front, feet wider in the back, and just tap one shoulder. Tap one shoulder and then the other, opposite shoulder. So right hand to left shoulder, and just keep doing that motion back and forth, okay? The thing is, you don't want your torso moving. You want to hold that torso really still. The only thing that should be moving are those arms. If you've got that down, you're gonna get some weights. Watch out, Missy. Watch out. You're gonna get some weights and you're gonna be in plank. Then you're gonna lift one arm up and the other arm up. Again, don't rock the torso. Torso stays really still. All right, so whatever way you're doing it, here we go. Ready? And lift, begin. Here we go. I'll tell you when to stop. We got one more on each side and bring it on down. And my girl is not gonna make it easy for me, but we're gonna work together here. Next one, we're going fly to press. So go ahead and put your feet on the ground. Normally my feet would be kind of together. I'm straddling my dog. Bring those arms right up above the chest, palms facing in. We're gonna fly up, turn the palms so they're facing out, and press up. And then right back into fly press. When you fly, the palms are facing in. When you press, the palms are facing out. Here we go. Fly to press. We got two more. Last one. And press. Nicely done. Go ahead and put the weights down. We're going right into a bridge. Heels are on the ground, okay? Feet can be, I'm gonna turn a little bit. I'm trying to think of how to best. My feet are on the ground. My heels are on the ground. My hands are right by my side. I'm just gonna lift up, squeeze the rear, and squeeze the rear, pretend like you're pushed through those heels. Pretend like you're sliding out on those heels even though they stay right where they're at. Really squeeze through here. Like someone has a rope pulling you up and then down. Up, down, up, down. Squeeze that rear. We got 2 more. Last one. All right, we're going into a scissor up, lower down. So you're gonna have your, you gotta turn a little bit more because I'm accommodating the dog. All right, so we're gonna scissor those legs up and then lower the legs down. I want your hands under your rear. That's gonna help you to keep that back flat on the ground. If there's still a gap between your back and the ground, go ahead and lift your shoulders up. That'll put that back down, okay? Here we go. And scissor up, lower down, up, down. Go for 2 more. Scissor up, lower down, back flat on the ground. Really press that back down into the ground. That'll work your abs even harder. All right, we're going right back in to those planks. Either plank with arm lift, plank with shoulder taps, plank row, or just holding plank. If you get tired, start with one that challenges you, and if you get tired, drop down to an easier version, okay? If you're just holding plank and you get tired, just bring it down to your knees for a few seconds and then hop right back up. Here we go. Ready? And lift. Keeping the torso still. Last one. Bringing it down to the ground for the fly to press. How was that? I got my girl here. Hi. I know. You're making it kind of hard for mama. All right. Ready? And fly to press. Go for 2 more. Last one. Moving in to the bridges. Here we go. And up, down. 2, up. Last one, and down. All right, taking it into a scissor up to lower down. Here we go. Scissor up and down. Keep going. 2 more. I know, I've taken it down just a little, or taken it up just a little, and down. We did 12 the first round and 15 the second round. I want you guys to get your money's worth. All right, here we go. Last set. We're not even gonna think about this, and I'm not gonna ring my bell today. Usually we have last round cowbell, but this girl does not really care for the bell. So I'm gonna spare her the bell since she's comfy. All right, here we go. Keep that torso still and lift. Last one. Taking it down, going into that fly to press. Oh. Here we go, ready? And fly to press. Got 2 more. Last one. Nicely done. Taking it right in to the bridges. Ready? Gonna sort of get situated here. All right. And press, squeeze. 2. Go for 3 more. Last one. Oh my gosh, I'm running over time. Going right into the last one and down. We got 2 more. Last one. Bring it on down. Stand it up. Sorry, you guys, I just looked at my watch. I went over today. You can't say that I didn't give you your money's worth. Stretch up. Bring it down. Go ahead and lower that head. Just relax. Really sink into the stretch. Missy. That's not very ladylike. Palms to the ground, chest toward the thighs. Bend the knees, roll it up. Take a deep breath in, blow it out. If you have a few more minutes, I encourage you to do a little bit of stretch on your own. But I hate to keep people on here. Hey, I got Chris on, Brian hopped on. Good morning, you guys. All right, so that is gonna do it for your daily dose of fitness. I'm gonna be back tomorrow for a Wednesday version, but I've been reading these I am cards every day. Little affirmation, little thought for the day. These are by Lauren LaHave. You can get them through laurenlahave.com. I like this one, and I never know until I pick them up. I am kick-ass. I am committed to being the powerhouse I know I am. Today, I will set a goal, create an action plan, and calendar a competition date for this goal. This will be something important that has been sitting on my to-do list for a long time, like running the marathon I've been dreaming about, or writing the book that I know must be written. I rock my world. I am kick-ass. All right, you guys, I hope that inspires some of you to work on one of those long-term things that you've been meaning to do. I know it kind of inspired me just as I was reading it. Again, 2 events tonight. One is sort of the talk on hormonal health. It's from 6 to 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. So if you're in Tucson where I'm at, it's gonna be 7. And then at 7 o'clock Pacific Time, 8 o'clock my time, is gonna be the talk that I'm talking on, which is Women Warriors. If you wanna hear what I'm doing to stay fit even as I get up into my 50s and create a life that I really am loving living. Tune into that to hear my story. So, and if you need any information for any of those, just shoot me a message or comment on this thread and I can get you the information. All right, you guys, that's it for me. Thanks so much for hopping on. Until next time, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye-bye.